13. 30 nights of love songs. I love this song. And so this is a challenge. This is a challenge I gave myself to sing 30 love songs in 30 days. And to explore romance and where romance lives in me through music, through love songs. And I have always been afraid of this song. And I think it's because the very first time that I heard it, it was so beautiful. And it was sung really like the quintessential version of this song by a man named Davy Steele. And I'll put a link to his version in the post when I put the post up. And I think I never dared to sing it because his version was so beautiful. But songs are to be sung, and we cannot all be Davy Steele, and we are who we are. So, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fair thou art, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas run dry, till all the seas run dry, my dear, till all the seas run dry. I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas run dry. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like the melody that's sweetly sung in tune. So fair thou art, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I, that I will love thee still, my dear, when all the seas run dry, when all the seas run dry. there's always for me one or two, but at least one part of the song that just feels like this is why I want to sing it. And in this song, it's this part. So fair thou art, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I. Let's just love that. So deep in love am I. And I always wish that I could just and I'm still afraid of the song. It's so interesting, like what do you do when you're afraid of a song, or like I so wish that I could sing it the way I heard it, with just such with such heart and such depth. And I think, it's by Robert Burns, the words, and Davy Steele was, he was living in Scotland. I don't know if he was Scottish or not, but the way that he sang was just so steeped in the history and the present, and I just, And someone had just written to me an email today asking me, because I had made an album called the Celtic Album, and this was one of the songs on it, but as an instrumental, and someone was asking me for the music, and that's what made me think of it. And I love that people are making suggestions now, and that I, get to go take a look at, and I fell in love with two more songs today. So this, and also one of my favorite songs, which is a love song from The Music Man. Let me see, I have my glasses. I will see what, I think I can read this. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, I must say, for the last couple of nights, I've been tired. I woke up really early this morning and went and shoveled snow. But one of the things that I love about this is the showing up again and again and again, and not just, for the inspiration, but there is also the commitment. And I think about that in terms of romance, that in the beginning there's always that inspiration, this is so beautiful, and I will be here all the time. And then, there's the experience of showing up and being there through things that may not be inspiring, but there's commitment. And I think that commitment is such a fascinating thing, because you can't fail. You can't fail. If you're committed to something, I could fail in terms of if I said I'm showing up tonight, and I don't show up, okay, I didn't show up. But if I say I am committed to connecting to romance and a sense of discovering my own vulnerability through love songs. You can't fail, because if you don't do it, you just recommit. And that's what I love about commitment. You can always recommit. And when you recommit, then you show up. You're in the practice, you're in it, and that commitment opens things up. So fair thou art, my bondland, so deep in love am I, that I will love thee still, my dear, when all the seas run dry. So all the things that I'm afraid of in this song, I'm afraid I don't have the right to sing a Scottish song. And if I let myself sing the words the way I've heard others sing, I feel I don't have the right. And I'm saying this not for you to say like, oh no, you have the right or whatever, but I think we all experience this. I see this like in my academy, that many of us don't feel we have the right to, because it doesn't always, you see somebody like Davy Steele, who has grown up on this music. It oozes out of him, and it's so beautiful, and it's so complete, and it's so genuine, and it's so authentic. And then when you try it, you're not there. But you can't get there if you don't do it. You can't find your own way, and yeah, okay, good point. Thank you, good point. The whole idea of comparing. I can't get his version and the beauty and the passion of his voice out of my head. And so I want to touch that with myself. And yet I can't touch that with myself. And yet I believe there must be a way to touch it. And then when I see and I realize some of the words are not words I would ever say. I would not say how fair thou art. I would not say my bonny lad. I wouldn't say that in everyday life. But I wonder if there's a way, from my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. So so deep in love am I, that I will a melody that's always played in tune. How fair you are, my bonny lad, how deep in love am I. Oh, I will love you still, my dear. Oh, I will love you still, my dear. Oh, I will love you still, my dear, till all the seas run dry, till all the seas run dry. Wow. I wonder what it takes to really, really get close to a song. Sorry, the cat really wants in. Come on in, Cosita. Yeah, what does it take? I mean, it takes like chewing it up, finding your way with it. And I don't think I found my way with this yet, but thank you, Terry. You know, it's so, and now it's just like in my ears, you know, like dancing around in my ears. All right, I'm going to bring the cat up. I think, where did it go? Okay, now the cat really, really, really wants to get in and then leaves. All right, well, I don't know what I'm going to sing tomorrow. Oh, there's the cat. All right, she wants to say hello. Okay, there she is. Always redeems a video. I'd love to see this cat with glasses on, wouldn't you? Come on, this looks good. Remind me not to be my own cat. All right, so this is Cosita. She wishes to say, no, she doesn't wish to say. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hi, Rex. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I'm really leaving now, but thank you so much for being here. Stacy, I think you might have just gotten here. I just ended. But that makes me want to do it again. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it again. Yeah. It's funny, I think it reminds me of an American song. Something about 5,000 miles, 5,000 miles, 5,000 miles. Anyway, my last time. Yes, sing it with me. My love is like a red, red rose, newly sprung in June. My love is like a melody, sweetly sung in tune. How fair thou art, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I, 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 that I will love you still, my dear, when all the seas run dry. You know, I love doing that, finding the part of the song that I love the most and just like, I will love you still, my dear, and just try to find like what is the juice in that. So fair thou art, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I, so deep, I love that, so deep in love am I, so deep in love am I, so deep in love am I, that I will love you still, my dear, when all the seas run dry, when all the seas run dry. I think if you can make yourself cry, if you can find that part of the song that you love and just find out what it is, not find out what it is, but just like get in there. Like it's I feel like it's like opening up. I think that is the point. That is the point of love songs. To get in there and sing it and connect to that part, whatever it is, whether it's a sweet part or whether it's just like, oh my God, so deep in love am I. I think that is the reason everybody should sing them. Alone. Because you do not want somebody walking in on you when you are finding that part of yourself. All right, thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Because of you, I got in there again and sang it some more. All right, that's it. I'm going to put the link to Davy Steele. And thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. Right. Wow, a poem shouldn't mean but be. Yeah, and to really, not just like read the poem, but like, find out what is the juice in there. Where does it connect? What does it connect to? How does it connect us? Not to find out why, but to let it happen. Oh, because it's like a song is like a catalyst. A song is a catalyst for that feeling. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that, but I certainly am connected to something that I don't have words for, that I wasn't connected to before, and certainly wasn't connected to when I was scared of the song. Oh, I see. So that's also part of it. You have to sing it the way you have to sing it, even if that feels like it's the opposite way that the song should be sung. And even if it doesn't sound good, that's not the point. The point is to let it be the catalyst that it is. Right. That's why you have to sing it. Or dance to it, but really, I think sing it. Okay, now I'm really going. I really am. Okay. Good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and good night.